Years of inspiration and love. Oh, how we live and what we say. It's Stampin' Up and it's our way.
Hi everyone, welcome for our next card. In your kit you will have these following supplies. You'll have half a sheet of basic white. You'll have half a sheet of the soft seafoam. You'll have a layer of soft seafoam. You'll also have a piece of old olive and a piece of basic white for our words to go onto. You will need the words on your block. So what I'm going to be doing is just manipulating the photopolymer stamp set so I get a banner or a curved sort of shape into it. I'm going to take my old olive ink pad, stamp the words. It is an advantage to the photopolymer stamp sets that you can actually make them curve ever so slightly. So now what we're going to do is just come in with our snips, leaving a little bit of a gap like so, and then at the end I am going to make it into a banner shape. Now this one is a little bit longer than I would like, so I'm just going to trim that and then nip away my two edges. So there I have created a banner. So just something, a different way of actually positioning, and you can also make this into a slight curve type of pattern as well. So by manipulating it just gently and creating a curved set, so then I can actually have my happy birthday in this direction as well. We have a new banner punch and die set, coming out, so that is something to keep an eye out if you wish to do this technique. It is a little easier to already have the words punched out and then manipulate the photopolymer stamp to the image, but if you don't, this is another way of actually just trying this. Okay, so on this piece of soft sea foam, what you're going to do is grab your dies, and using this, the one with the leaves, the little flourish, what you're going to do is pop one at this end and cut it out, turn it over and put one at this end and die cut that. I've gone ahead and already done that with this piece, and I have done one side, and now I'm going to be using the other side, and I'm going to be using the take a pick brush attachment. So just give that a little bit of a jiggle and a wiggle and a roll around, turn it over the other side, I like to give it a little brush from side to side so that it just lifts up any extra pieces and tears off what it needs to tear off. Alright, that one's just a little stuck. Alright, so that is all we need to do for this piece of cardstock. Taking our basic white layer of cardstock, you are going to stamp the little flower, and I've already gone ahead and done that, and I'm now going to just show you a little colouring technique of what you're going to do with this. So you will need a bunch of flowers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've done 9 flowers, and now I'll show you just a quick technique of how to do that. I am doing the technique this time for our next card, and I am using the light pale papaya and the dark pale papaya, and the base colour that I've used for the flower is my Blushing Bride ink pad. So you're going to colour in this all the way to the edge this time. Then bringing in our dark pale papaya, just tap on each of the heads of the stamens. And then what I'm doing is just going around and creating where a shadow might be on some of those petals. Now you can leave it as is, or you can come back in with your light and just blend out some of those lines there just to make it a little bit softer and give that a little bit of time to dry. And then what I'm going to do while that's drying, just going to bring in some old olive. Just going to use the light old olive and just colour in. Okay, now that you have done that technique and you've cut out the flowers, you're also going to take this piece of your old olive and you're going to cut out 5 leaves as well. So we have that, we have our words, you will need your Stampin' dimensionals. Okay, now what we're going to do is take our base card of soft sea foam and we're going to fold that in half. Then what we are going to do is glue down our outer layer of our soft sea foam, and just grab my multi-purpose. I've left enough room just on the edge to get a little bit of the adhesive over this. So just don't go too wide with that. Popping that down onto the layer there. Now what we're going to do, the idea with the card is that the happy birthday will be in the center, like so. And then what we're going to do is actually arrange all of our flowers just in and around our words. So once you are happy with all of your positioning of your leaves and your flowers, so just randomly tucking in. So you would leave this obviously till last, but it gives you an idea of where to position. And then we're just tucking in a bunch of leaves in the back. And then we're going to, it's got the idea how that is, so grab hold of your multi-purpose. The only thing I have raised up is the happy birthday, so now I'm going to glue down all of my flowers. So I've already gone ahead and just glued down those pieces. I still want my happy birthday here, so I'm going to go ahead and pop that down now. And then that now frees me up to put down the rest of my flowers. So I can now tuck them in and under. If you wish to, you can make some more flowers, that's fine. And then don't forget to add a bit of bling. So we have our champagne rhinestones from our kit. And then we're just going to pop some of these down onto there. And that is our card using the Happiness Abounds step. So I hope you like that one. All right, see ya.
What we love, what we do, makes a difference in me and you. All these years of inspiration and love.